Welcome. You join me today in a churchyard, and this is where we're going to start our journey all the way to find a Greek temple. Here we are in sunny UK, of course. Not so sunny. And here is a tree that is amazingly grown out straight out of a grave. Look at the bloody size of that. It's absolutely massive. Anyway, there is a reason why we're starting here, because I thought it'd be pretty cool to show you guys a church that is older than England. Let's go. And here it is, the Sandstone Church, quarried locally and built way before England existed. You got the bell tower, you got all the gargoyles, quite worn now, been eroded away over the centuries. And of course, some bits are new, some bits are old. You know, they've blocked a door up here. Wow. Older than England. Unbelievable. And it's still standing here today. Now, let's go and see where the source of the River Stour comes from. In fact, it's a lot more interesting than that. But let's go down there, have a look, and check it out. And here we go, guys. The source of the River Stour and the final resting place of a boy king. Oh God, I mean, it's a bit treacherous. And there it is, the actual source of the River Stour. Pretty incredible, really. I'm not sure how old this wall is, where it sort of channels the river down, but it looks fairly old to me. Just like these boards to walk on. Check it out. The Legend of St. Kenelm. Wow, pretty cool. And then they tie all these ribbons to the tree in memory of the boy king. And you got some little bells. Wow. Some little necklace. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. Right, let's go jump back in the car and make our way to what we've come here to see today, which is a Greek temple. Now, I know a lot of you might think, well, surely there's no Greek temples in England, but that's where you'd be wrong. And hopefully we're going to go and see one today. Let's do it. What a fantastic old church. Love it. Welcome back, guys. You join me in a wood. I agree, there's not much content in this, but hopefully there will be when we find this Greek temple. Now, I wanted to talk to you about England and how it's got such of a bad rap lately. You YouTubers know who you are, and I do agree. Over the last 5-10 years, it's definitely gone downhill. Rubbish everywhere, thefts, crimes, murders. But there is another side to England, and it's peace and tranquility in the woods, strolling about. I mean, and normally you'd see rubbish around here somewhere, but yeah, I'm yet to come across a piece. Anyway, guys, let's track up here in my Adidas and see if we can find this Greek temple and see what it's like. Hopefully there's some a bit of content there. Let's go. Jesus, guys, I'm actually out of breath. Shows just how unfit I am at 40. It's not even much of a hill. Well, it's flattening out now. Although I do think I've come up the wrong way, but we'll see when we get to the top. Also, it's going to be dark in about 20 minutes, so I do need to get a wiggle on and have a mince through these woods. We will get there. But check out the old farm buildings in the distance. Can you see them? Just about. Just about. Oh, let's continue my mints. Well, I've just had a right whiff of some devil's lettuce. So, there's definitely going to be some chaps about somewhere, so I don't get mugged. Also, I've just noticed that over in the distance there, there's somebody walking up there, and I believe that is exactly where I should be walking right now. So we're going to try and find, here we go, let's try and find a way through. Oh God. Interesting. Oh, our first piece of litter. Check it out, an old cider bottle, I think. And if you're not from England, you won't know, but back in the day, when we were kids, we'd go and sit over the park with our litre bottle, or 3 litre bottle if you were sharing with your friends, of something called White Lightning. For a litre it was 99p, and for a 3 litre it was about £1.99. We used to sit over the park, get drunk, cause trouble. Of course not. Did I ever cause trouble? No. And here we go. I think we are now on the right path. There is a little story about these woods that I'll tell you quickly on the way. That at the top of this hill that we will be exploring in a moment is a tree called the wych elm. Now apparently it has nothing to do with witches. However, it did used to be a satanic ritual area for pagans, and many people have been found with their hands cut off, and apparently they're still going strong today. And there is a certain time of the year that you shouldn't come up here. How true that is, I don't know. Maybe we should come back and explore when it's that date. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. But check this out. If anybody watching this video knows why that's there, let me know. It used to say, I believe, something like love and peace. I can't quite remember. Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie dear. Not exactly got the footwear for this. Let's see if I can make it through. Oh. It's this side I'm more worried about. Interesting. Maybe I'm too old for this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where do I go now? Oh yeah, people have been trying to hang on to this, look, and it's come down. Mind the barbed wire. Oh. Okay. Whew. We're through. And I'll take my hat off because I'm absolutely sweating. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, we have another little pit stop on the way. And it is this. Called an obelisk. I'll probably add some info to the video for you, as I don't know that much about it. I believe it was built about the same time as the Greek temple that we're going to see. But let's check this out. Interestingly, that originally said, "Who put Bella in the witch elm?" And that's what I was talking to you about earlier with the pagans. They used the witch elm as a place of worship, but apparently nothing to do with this case. And if you want me to make a video on that, drop it down in the comments and I'll do my best. It's a very interesting story actually, that possibly includes a German spy called Bella, or a prostitute. Make your own minds up. But let me know if you want me to make a video on it. Now, I think it's over this way. I'm getting slightly lost here. There's also usually cows in this field, and I was hoping to get a glimpse of a few big heifers, but no such luck. I believe that some 10,000 years ago there would have been hunters and gatherers in this area. I will probably put something up on the screen, as I'm no historian, but check out the lay of the land of this field. Now, it's got the obelisk, it's got a random well, let me show you. Random little area, looks like it has an electric box. It's got a CCTV camera and television masts, radio masts, whatever you want to call them, randomly in this field. But also check this out, because this is not normal either. Probably doesn't do it just on camera, but that is quite the ditch, and I'll tell you for why. During the Second World War, we needed places to have communication with our Air Force and our soldiers and all our military bases around the country. We also were under threat of being eradicated by being bombed. So what the government decided to do was build bunkers everywhere. Not for the people, but for the army and probably the mayor to go and hide in, or have communications during the war. You decide, but apparently under these hills here is an old bunker. Although rumour has it, it's still in use today. And you'll find things like this, just completely random in a field. Look at this. See if it's for water or gas or electricity. It would say on the manhole cover the name of the company that is using it, but that didn't, which makes me rather suspicious. Anyway, let's get to this Greek temple. Guys, I'm not going to lie, it's a bit crap, and certainly not been well looked after. But here it is, the Greek temple. The Greek temple that no one knows about. Again, I'll probably inlay in some of the video here some more facts about it, as I'm old and my memory's like a sieve. But it's certainly not been very cared for over the years. I mean, I can see out of the roof, more graffiti everywhere. Let's see if we can find the obligatory cock on the wall. Oh, and find a way in, because that's why I'm here. Oh, some Copperberg. We have some, oh, San Miguel. Lovely. Well, we're in. That was fairly easy. The fence is down. Broken glass everywhere. Pop bottles. And here it is. Hopefully a thumbnail. Wow, there's even a little rope swing. To be fair, I was surprised not to find a noose. Got some cool moth or butterfly artwork. I think it's a moth. And check it out, I found the cock on the wall. There it is. You can't have an abandoned building anywhere in the world, it seems, without a good cock on the wall. Let's see what some of these say. Molly. Molly was here. Doots. Interesting. Interesting. Ah, the Saltwells crew. Check it out. I should imagine that once upon a time this was a lovely place to come and sit and look out over your own land, which has now been split in half by a dual carriageway, which you can hear in the distance probably. Right, I do believe I'm trespassing, so let's get out of here before I get caught. And that concludes the Greek temple. Must say, it doesn't look very Greek at the back. It's very just normal brick-like. Hey ho. Let's start our trek back before it gets dark. Much like the little area I showed you over there with the TV masts and the CCTV, we have another one randomly in the middle of this field. Can't see a TV mast there, however, there is CCTV and steps, and I believe there is a way down under these hills. If anybody knows any more information about this area that you think I'd be interested in, for example the bunkers, let me know, get in touch. And if you enjoyed my content, please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell, as they say. God, I'm out of breath. I have to start going to the gym if I'm doing this. Well guys, that concludes our little adventure to the Greek temple you've probably never heard of. Hope you enjoyed the trip. I'll see you next time.